So I'm going to get this one loaded.
Speaking of Immortal, of Rehoboam.
It's taking its time to load.
And yeah, I'm just quickly checking. So Rehoboam is not nearby. Okay, just wanted to see this.
Okay, it's going to be interesting. There's some scary AIs in this one. And and a couple of new ones as well. So we'll see how this one goes. Just gonna make sure that I've got everything lined up. Yep, all good. Okay, so starting with blue, in the top right corner, Rehoboam. Rehoboam is next to Zebba, who can start aggressive. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens between those two. Next to Zebba, we have Soldier. I should say, by the way, Rehoboam, made by TheNightPanda. Zebba, made by Sebi. Soldier, made by Tobi. Soldier used to wall up. I don't know if he does anymore. He used to wall up and go for men at arms, but I think this version's a bit different. That's interesting behaviour. Looks like a slightly glitchy villager, like being retasked. Next to Soldier, we have the SuperVillain. Going back to created by Elias, that one. SuperVillain is has Mongols for this one. So let's see how that one goes. But SuperVillain goes for infantry, I think, mass infantry. I had a scary mass in the last game that he played.
Mongolian infantry sounds interesting.
Well, the hunt will help, I guess, to get the food. The King by Tobi as well. The King has actually recently been updated as well. So this game, I'm trying to think, Randy, if you'll remember whether this game happened before or after Tobi's update. If Tobi,
honestly, I have no idea. I think Tobi mentioned like today or yesterday that the King had a huge update. It was the King, but I don't know when the game was run.
I think the update said the King now plays Gold Rush properly, but it's 1.3. So Tobi, if you're here, you can let us know if 1.3 was the most recent or whether Leif ran it before the update.
Maybe there will be this message still. Also, playing as Britons. So the King as Britons. Have you ever seen King playing as Britons?
No, I think Aztecs is the one I'm most... Aztecs and Japanese are the two scary ones for the King that I'm used to.
Okay, I've just found a message. So Tobi said that the King 1.3 has been released.
It's a new one.
This is the newest.
Next to the King is Charon, which I think was next to the King in the last game. The two Age of Kings AIs next to each other, and actually Goths against the Britons. If Huskars get produced, wow. That could be unfortunate for the King.
I love to see it. Honestly, I love to see it.
Well, what Charon will not want to see is this AI next to them. We've got Immortal, who's already given up for a Drush. And I think is Charon the target?
Five militia Drush.
No. Okay, so the Drush is heading towards Pen Squadron.
Our last AI. But like it was mentioned in the chat, what could go wrong? He's between Immortal and Rehoboam. Oh my.
Well, if we were to dish out sympathy points, I think
Yeah, sympathy
Squadron.
points, he's the number one. Yeah.
Although with that lumber camp, you might say
no.
you're asking for trouble.
For some reason, though, they are going up.
I never would have thought a drush with Turks would be something I'd see. But there we go.
Okay.
Pen Squadron's Aztecs. I think he's a solid Civ.
Oh, yes. Oh, no.
Interestingly enough, Soldiers got the lowest score, and I'm wondering if that's because of exploration or whether that's because they've
I think
lost
he might be
units.
going up, so some units are some resources are simply put into fuel age.
Look at
please.
Scouting might be not existent now.
Look at the
Scout
pop.
exists.
Oh, nice dodge. Yeah, look at the pop. Immortal and SuperVillain are tied at the moment. So
They're going
really
for
nice Dark
assassin.
Age for the SuperVillain. What are they doing with their men-at-arms? With their militia? They are running out. Hopefully they don't get picked up by the
Oh.
wolves. Oh. That's a dead militia. Or is he wolf rushing?
I was wondering if NAI is going to do a wolf rush, but this might be an accidental one. Is he going to make it? The wolves are faster. No, he's not gonna make it.
That stopped. We've got archers from Rehoboam. It
I'm
begins.
not surprised. Oh, is he really going towards the
Oh,
purple?
Charon! Charon, what are you doing? It's suicide.
If this tower goes up, it can severely slow down Rehoboam, though. If it goes up.
I can tell you, if this tower goes up, Rehoboam will moan about it. I can tell you that much in the chat.
Does he do that against towers as well, or just walls?
Towers as well, I think.
Okay, Pen Squadron is a bad spot right now.
Though if the tower goes up, that might distract Rehoboam. That might save Pen Squadron.
I really hope it happens, though. That would be cool. And Immortal is now on Men at Arms.
Idle villager.
This
Mining
is
camp on no
exactly-
gold or stone.
Oh no, the Rehoboam and Immortal are now here together.
But they might fight each other. And archers versus men at arms. I don't fancy
Easy point.
Immortal's chances.
Easy point. Oh, they have been found. Actually, the scout is chasing those. And yeah, Immortal is actually switching to skirmishes now.
But Rehoboam
yeah,
already
they-
has a mass, and the micro is going. And more archers are on the way.
Oh, true. So this might give Pen Squadron time to breathe.
But look at Zebba. Zebba's also gone archers. They're just sat there at the moment, but look at the pop.
Oh yes.
This is your chance, Zebba. You could attack right now. The tower went up.
Wow. Okay, Rehoboam seems to be retreating at least some of his archers. And
He's in
Immortal
eco.
is about to have a rough time. But I love how Immortal retreats his villagers just in time for them to be safe, apart from some maybe.
Please.
But most of his economy is usually safe because he spots those threats early enough.
It's safe, but it's idle. I think that's.
But yeah, now he has those skirmishes, so he can push away Rehoboam, and he usually retasks his villagers well enough. So it's not like his economy is fully idle.
I'll take
Look at that.
It's a shame to see this. Rehoboam has fletching. Immortal doesn't.
Really? Oh. Okay.
And the scout
It's
might do.
always funny to see skirmishes killing the scouts. But yeah, looks like Immortal is now safe.
Oh,
I don't think he lost much. Okay.
uh-oh.
Oh no. I mean,
Charon MVP.
he seems to be a friend of Squadron.
He's kept him in the game, right?
True.
Rehoboam's scared off Immortal. Charon's scared off Rehoboam.
Out by tower. Yeah, back in the game.
Soldier's
Also
getting
with
ready for
some
Castle
action
Age.
between orange and grey. SuperVillain is #1 now, and he is
Oh,
fighting the
here we
king.
go. Yeah.
Scouts and men at arms again. So yeah, I doubted that, but Mongolian men at arms are doing their job. The archer range is going down.
And these archers aren't retreating either. There's no evade, I think it is. Rehoboam's been attacked by Zebba. He's struck.
Yep.
The armies are balanced, but Zebba has the eco lead.
Rehoboam has defender's advantage, so eventually he will push them away, but yeah, it's really, really close.
Look at these idols though.
And we have Castle Age. The first one by Rehoboam.
Let's get back down here. Let's check these at work.
Immortal is being attacked by Charon.
Skirms under the TC, but again, it's idling Immortal.
Yeah.
And Charon's actually, again, got a villager lead over them.
This is why I love FFAs. It's so chaotic, you never know what's gonna
Soldiers
happen.
attacking SuperVillain.
I mean, SuperVillain is doing great.
Yeah. Tower's a nice touch as well. The lumber camp's less so.
Honestly, Immortal is having a rough time right now.
Again, those retreating villagers, I think, it's great when there's an intentional army there, but when you've got just a couple of units kind of straying there, it's a really great way of idling him.
And Charon is actually properly picking counter units, I like that.
Yeah, that's nice. Rehoboam's starting the knight production now. But Zebba and Charon are the two clear leaders in terms of pop, followed by Soldier.
But yeah, Rehoboam's switch to knights might be painful to Zebba. If he decides to attack with his skirmishes, most of them are going to die, though he is still on archer training, so maybe if he adds the crossbowman.
If he
Because
spots...
Rehoboam only has 2 knights, he is no longer training any army.
No, he's going for the villagers, right?
Oh, okay.
Charon
And now
going in there.
one more said that.
Another tower!
Go on.
And actually, with this gold here, that tower could disrupt villagers on the way to the gold.
Oh, yes. And if he only could get fletching, though he is still in feudal age. The king has advanced to castle age right now.
Nice. And
he's going for monasteries.
Soldier is chasing off Zebba. But look at this army going into Rehoboam's base.
Yeah, pretty big one.
But distracted.
Oh, I don't think that will matter. They will follow them exactly to Rehoboam's base. Though he is 3 TCs now.
And this battle's still ongoing. The king is, like you say, Castle Age, already got crossbow. Attacking under the towers and bothering the supervillain. But supervillain's got score lead.
Oh yes, he has this goalie for quite a while now. He's doing great, honestly.
Immortal's pushing Charon back now, though.
Oh, Rams. I mean, he is going to be pushed as he is fighting skirmishes. Those are regular ones, but still, skirmishes do a lot of damage too.
I think those crossbows will take the skirms. They're upgraded, where the skirms are not.
And TC is helping, yeah. Nicely done.
And Charon's going into...
Back to spot number 3.
Yeah,
Oh, long swordsman, not gonna help much. I think Immortal has less aggressive micro compared to Mangudai, but still he is steady. He slowly gains the advantage, slowly increasing it. Also, imagine that purple monk converting the tower.
He's trying. Pen Squadron.
He's going for it. Monks and rams. And
no murder holes.
Tower.
There it is.
Nice.
Amazing. And actually, I think it is messing up Rehoboam's targeting. I think they keep getting distracted.
But now the tower is going down because the knights are too close.
But it's okay, because there's another tower going up.
I love it. Grey base is still being raided. And
4th TC.
Pretty well. Yeah, green keeps sending his army towards grey.
Well, this is Tobi's AIs working together. I mean, we saw this with Vorik. I know they're not coded like that, but there's a narrative to be made here. That's a lot of towers. I think they're helping.
Oh wow, now I just realized that if SuperVillain was Teutons, he would garrison the towers up to the max. They have double the capacity, I think, right?
Of course.
But still, Mongols, he is strong. He's still in feudal age and he has 2nd spot on the scoreboard.
Charon's going for another attack. Look at this.
Wow.
That's a lot of spears.
So I blinked and Immortal has already 8 knights. But yeah, Rehoboam is actually the strongest boomer right now. He has 3 TCs, more than 100 villagers, and he's pushing the knight button right now.
Yeah, because although he's got 3 TCs against Immortal's 4, these are Persian TCs. So they're working 20% faster.
20?
I think it's 20.
Wow, because of the castle age. Wait, Pen Squadron is in Imperial age.
Oh,
wow.
And monks. So if they get theocracy against these mass knights that are being produced by Rehoboam, we could see a repeat of the King versus Rehoboam, and they are going in Pen Squadron's direction.
How many monks are there?
20 monks. 24 monks.
I really hope he has theocracy.
B2, it doesn't look like it yet. They all kind of moved at the same time.
Another 2 towers about to be made.
Oh, Charon.
Not there.
How is SuperVillain holding?
I feel like his economy is in shambles now, but he gets a lot of points by killing those enemies.
And Charon's is keeping constant pressure on Immortal.
Also, I just realized how economy of SuperVillain looks like. He has 28 villages only. So it's all about killing what is raiding his base.
The king has reached his 50 vil limit, so that extra food will now go towards units. Zebba is walking vils into Rehoboam's base.
He's taunting him. But yeah, Immortal is switching to camels and Janissaries, while Rehoboam is training more and more knights.
The king is raiding Rehoboam. Is bothering him over there.
And that squadron already has 25 monks.
Oh, converting Immortal villagers.
He converted the lumber camp, not the villages.
Smart. Though I feel he might regret poking the bear.
he might be able to convert.
Rehoboam's gold being disrupted as well. Pike's being produced.
He converted 3 knights already.
Camel's being converted as well.
Longsword. Another conversion. He's slowly but surely doing it. More than 20 monks left. Converting camels. I love it. But Janissaries are now on the field as well, so they will try to kill monks.
Is there a way, Randy, that I can see what techs Pen Squadron's researched? With Catridge?
I'm afraid not when there's more than 2 players, unless I don't know about it. I think that maybe the premium version has it, or at least some, the most important ones. Also, the king started to train longbowmen.
Pen Squadron is causing the chaos.
Look at this, converting cavaliers now. Nice. I mean, it might be silly, but Pen Squadron might do it with enough monks. Why not? Also, look at this. He converted cavalry archers.
At the very least, he's disrupting him. He's keeping
Aztecs,
that in Rehoboam's base.
Wow. Interesting. I love it.
Despite all this pressure, though, Rehoboam and Immortal still have the pop lead. Pen Squadron's taken the middle.
Wow.
Well, you know, got to keep the gold coming if you want to keep 4 monastery monk production going.
Pen Squadron converted longbowmen.
This is amazing. They got wandering villagers.
Nice.
Do you think these mining camps have just been converted rather than built? Do you think that's where the eco is coming from?
Honestly, that might be the case.
Charon's still going. He's not. Again, I suppose the 50 production means that all that food is going towards units.
And we have first Housecarl.
Very nice, though. Immortal's building a castle and saying, "Stay out."
Okay, so it's Immortal that is going for cavalry archers. So this is where Pen Squadron got them. He's going for more than 25 monks. I love it.
What
I mean, he's going for that mix of pikes, monks, and siege. That's super nice.
You should say as well that it says Pen Squadron Arena. Pen Squadron was not built for Gold Rush.
He was made for Arena.
Yeah. Oh, and the walls come up for Soldier.
Nice. I would say that this game is much closer than the previous one.
Yes. I think there's just been equal pressure. Rehoboam's been bothered, Immortal's been bothered. And I think some of these AIs, because they're older, so like Charon and the King are likely to be the ones that target the leader. Because they'll use the targeting system from Age of Kings. So that, again, just keeps the top ones in check, which is probably why the towers are near Rehoboam's base.
Oh, that makes sense, actually.
6 monastery production for Pen Squadron.
He's about to break 30 monks. And he is more than 120 pop. He is going to slowly convert them. He is also increasing the number of villagers. He was at like 60, now he's at almost 80. I like it.
I think the problem is actually with targeting. I don't know how Pen Squadron targets, but when the conversions happen, the Cavaliers aren't attacking like nearest targets or nearest fills. So they're not making the most of the converted units.
The funny thing is that Pen Squadron is also able to convert Vassars.
Look at the buildings converted as well.
Oh wow. That's amazing. I love it.
Charon is being pushed.
Oh no.
We've seen Trebs here now. Mass building towers, that'll keep the Treb distracted. But we've got Hussar, we've got Knights, we've got Janissaries. It's a great combo.
SuperVillain is going to be castle dropped.
Brutal. I don't even know how the Kings managed that. It doesn't have advanced building placement, so it shouldn't be doing that in range of the TC. It's very lucky.
Yeah. Oh, and it's going to actually deny all the stone for grey now.
I love that he gets away with this with one villager building it.
Okay, he's going for double longbowman production now. He doesn't have ballistics though. Oh, Immortal is attacking. But those converted cavaliers are killing all those cavalry archers. Wow. Is he going to deny this castle?
No, castle's going up. Surely.
I'm not so sure. Although the Janissaries will probably clear those cavaliers. Actually, they retreat. One left again.
Soldiers being hit by Zebba.
Oh, the walls.
Not many units. Look at Zebba's army.
Wow.
This is competing against Rehoboam, and actually Halbs are going into Rehoboam's base.
There's around 20 hubs, so if properly controlled, they can get rid of those cavaliers.
They don't quite, doesn't quite have the numbers yet. They're kind of equal to the cavaliers. But Rehoboam hasn't got Savar yet. Look at the food production. Food is an issue.
Interesting.
And it might be farm
Plenty
space.
of wood, but not enough farms. Also, Waddle is saying that we could pay attention to long-distance converting of buildings like we've seen before. But I don't think that it happened, or at least it mattered at this point. The only one using monks is Squadron, and he's not doing that great. He's converting a lot, but his military and actually the whole pop number got down. He's at less than 60 now.
Yeah, Immortal and Rehoboam have taken the middle again. And Zebba has as well. So
None. I mean, we are almost at 1 hour time and no AIs have been defeated.
yeah, that's
very
true.
nice.
I feel like we're really close with SuperVillain being castle drops now and Charon being pushed with no TC.
Also, the SuperVillain has only one TC, as he's the only one player left in Feudal Age. Can't do more.
Still having 4th place while in Feudal is amazing.
Crazy.
I can't believe 10 Squadron doesn't have a higher score, but I guess it's been massively outbeamed by the others at the moment.
Immortal is almost pop capped. Rehoboam is trying to rebuild his cavalier numbers. I wonder if he's going to get Savar eventually, though. Lack of gold.
Yeah. Now that the food's back, there's a lot of damaged buildings.
He's 80 at wood. He really needs to adjust his economy. He has plenty on gold, so he is almost at... Yeah, he should be able to afford Savar pretty soon. But yeah, look how many halberdiers Zebba has. Zebba's has.
I think Rehoboam's in trouble. Look at the pop difference.
Though he has some monks. Interesting. Wow, yeah, actually Zebba is pop capped as well. Nicely done.
It's going to be Zebba versus Immortal, I think, for the finish. And we've seen the arena tournament that Zebba's taken a game from Immortal before.
The score lead has changed. Zebba is number 2 now.
And it's Spanish late game, Spanish versus Turks.
Oh wow, that's actually both of them are crazy in the late game, right?
Oh, they're switching to Conquistadors.
I was about to say, I wonder if we will see Conquistadors, and here they are. Nice. Also, I don't think it will happen, but I'd love to see Mangudai being adapted to Spanish as well. Conquistadors,
yeah.
shred. They simply shred. That would be sick. So if you ever find a thing you would like to implement, please do Spanish waffle.
The Tobi's AI is happily sharing the gold peacefully here over SuperVillain's corpse. We do have our first resign. Charon's resigned here. Amazing to keep putting so much pressure on Immortal though, to keep that going.
He kept Immortal busy for so long. It's been an hour taken away from him. But yeah, now that Charon is gone, I expect Immortal to release his forces. He is actively lowering his army. Okay,
Squadron just resigned.
Oh no, our Among guy. But yeah, Immortal has Imperial Camel Rider? No wait, those are not Imperial.
Heavy camels.
Heavy camel. He has 25 of them. So yeah, Rehoboam won't stand a chance against such a wave, especially since Zebba has been keeping him so busy. So right now it's simply Immortal coming and claiming the land.
I mean, Zebba's keeping the production of Halbs. The Halbs will take care of the camels.
40 of them, now he's down to 20. And yeah, keep in mind that Immortal has 30 Janissaries on the field as well, so those Halbs won't last long.
That's true.
Oh, true, that's true. You'd have to probably get closer to like 3-4 tiles max before you shoot. And although the spread of the bullets is big enough, so you eventually might get your target down.
Also looking at this, it was Immortal's two neighbours that were the first to be eliminated, so Immortal now just has time, whereas, you know, even expanding out here, Zebba's being pressured by Soldier. You know, this is being nipped away here by ramps on the side.
You can also see Immortal expanding towards the middle. He's about to get a castle there.
I was going to say, this needed to happen a while ago. There were so many different villages here. A castle in the middle would have just secured it.
All the colors of the rainbow in the middle.
The king's got an idea.
Oh, that would be cool.
That one villager castle building. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Are they going to pass by? He's marching towards whom? Orange? No. Teal is gone, so where is Immortal going? Oh, he spotted the castle with a ram. Trapping villagers. Who is doing it?
Oh, it's Bombard.
Right, Turks. Oh boy.
This is a mean castle drop by Zebba, by the way, just right in the middle of Soldier's base.
But on the other hand, it doesn't really achieve much, right? Wait, there are no TCs for green now.
Yeah.
Okay.
It keeps Soldier busy, for sure.
Oh yeah.
But the pop is dropping. Immortal is taking on both Rehoboam and Zebba. I just felt like Zebba's targeting was a little off. He had so many helps, and they kept getting distracted by which target they were going. They didn't switch to the closest one to them.
You can see yellow units actually more or less in the orange base as well, so... yeah, it's pretty tough to coordinate your units well in an FFA game, and they are actually going straight in the middle of archers, I mean longbows and crossbowmen. Yeah, they won't last long.
And you can see them retargeting, like they're targeting something and then they move, and then they go for a building. Like it seems like they're I don't know if it's DUC or whether it's TSA, but it seems like something's conflicting.
Rehoboam down to 60 pop. But yeah, I'm super happy to see Zebba doing this well. Very, very nice.
Second place.
And a solid score gap between him and Rehoboam, so I guess he's safe there.
And
Very
Zebba's
nicely done.
saving SuperVillain. SuperVillain's still holding on to that 4th place.
Also, look how many TCs Zebba has.
Yeah, that's a nice late game.
And all of them, or most of them, are in the back, so it will take a while to find them.
Wait, can he get Supremacy? I suppose his village is too low now.
You have to select one of the villages to see.
Yeah, he doesn't have Supremacy yet, I don't think.
Rehoboam is down to 6 pop. He has 5 villages and a monk.
The king has been awfully quiet.
But still holding.
Yeah, still at 50 vills, still producing units. What's going on here?
Zebba is down to 80 pop. He is being attacked by Immortal. And he's mostly on trash units. I don't think he has much access to gold.
If Zebba doesn't resign though, it's going to take a good while for him to die because he's spread out.
Yeah, finding that CC will take a while. And he's building more of them. One just got up. But yeah, Immortal has a very strong high gold army. Almost 50 jennies, 30 heavy camels, 20 hussars, and who knows what else. Because we can only see 5 the most popular units he has.
That's Zebba
And
resigning.
Okay. But yeah, I'd say he is more than safe with this second spot.
Yeah.
He did super good. He
Yeah.
put so much pressure on Rehoboam that I would say he almost finished him off, but then just Immortal came and finished the job.
He timed the attack well, didn't he? I think he didn't. He was saving archers and had the same number of Rehoboam, but just didn't give them away. And then when Rehoboam lost those archers to Immortal, that's when Zebba struck.
Also, I think there is that, I don't know, fact that you can check, like enemy military population. So this might give you
Yes.
an idea of when to attack. Although I don't really like facts like this. You can't see it, but you know it, right? Like if you're AI.
It's like checking the statistics board in a game.
Yep. Yeah.
I think it's a difficult
Okay.
one, isn't it? Because it was because we didn't have a way to check total units that was seen in kind of older versions of the game. If you're including older AIs, then they kind of rely on that.
Yeah, I understand why it exists, definitely.
So many castles.
He's got more castles than Zebba has TCs. How green and yellow are still in this game? I mean, green. Yellow has just given up.
SuperVillain
Yes.
as well.
Soda is still there.
SuperVillain just hasn't resigned, to be fair.
Actually, Soda did the same. He has no units. So they both are more or less dead. So all we have is Rehoboam with 10 units.
But Immortal had a cav archer here and didn't shoot the villagers. And he's like, no, I want to take him out with the bombard. That's how I want to finish him.
Look, he's running away. Okay, looks like Immortal is going towards orange.
You were talking about Conquistador Micro earlier. If you ever get a chance, I highly recommend you try Immortal out as Spanish on Arena, because the Conquistador Micro is glorious. He does great hit and run with it.
I mean, it's not Arena, but Hideout might be a great opportunity to test it as well.
Yeah.
You need to be mobile on Hideout, right?
Yeah. Do you have like do you have any civs in mind that you think would shine well on Hideout from an AI perspective?
Honestly, any AI could do well because there are several ways you could play it, but strong siege and have archers, Mongols, I think those are the ones that could shine. But yeah, it's up to scripters what kind of idea they come up with.
I wonder if Gladiator would play well on that as well, with the early siege.
Alright, my bane from Arena. But yeah, I'm honestly pretty excited about the Hideout tournament. I still need to post a forum thread. I think I'll do it this weekend. But this is a map that is not as popular as Arena or Arabia or even Gold Rush, but has, I would say, plenty of ways you could play it.
Yeah.
So yeah, seeing how creative Rorik and others are, I'm really looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. And actually, I'm just thinking about this map as well. If you were to pick civs that would do well on a gold-rich map, I'd say Spanish and Turks are actually great civs to
I'm
roll.
not sure about Turks because their early game is pretty rough. But yeah, they were left alone. So I mean, Immortal
get extra
wasn't
gold
left
collection.
alone, but he did great. Gold collection is actually very nice by, of course, Turks. They have, I think, 20%
yeah.
faster. But also Bohemians, they have cheaper, or actually free mining camp upgrades, so they can start collecting more gold earlier on. And they have amazing Hufnitsa, so yeah. But yeah, Gold Rush is very, very open map. You need cavalry archers. Yeah, the faster your units are, the better. Also, well-played humans would have the fastest hussars. So that would be interesting to see them. Firstly, boom, probably even the feudal to TC boom, followed by heavy mobile army play. Also, Hans and their Kavaches on Gold Rush. Why not?
Yeah, I think the mobility plays a big part. What I was saying, guess can speed up. Actually, as well, there was a note from Leif when he sent this recording, saying to speed up or call it when it looks like things have stopped because he wasn't at his computer towards the end of the game. So I'm guessing this will fizzle out. So I'm going to speed this up. I might go 8 times actually.
Oh, look at Immortal Bank. 12k gold.
Insane.
Nice.
This is. I love that Rehoboam still trying to train Cavaliers.
Yeah, very nicely played. SuperVillain did great. He is a solid number 4. He could lose it to Squadron.
He could lose it.
Amazing as well, but I don't think he will.
I think the interesting one's going to be between the King and Soldier.
True, but none of them has... Wait, there's a Monk and a Villager. I mean, Monk is about to be trained and there's one Villager by the King, though I'm not sure what it is.
but the king, if he loses more buildings, could drop below soldier.
True.
But yeah, I feel like the score here doesn't really represent the impact Charon had on the game. The towers,
True.
annoying Rehoboam, the constant flood of units disrupting.
And he got
Immortal.
betrayed by Penn Squadron. He converted his tower.
I like to think that actually Charon wouldn't have minded the conversion. I think it was a tower to protect Penn Squadron.
But yeah, even though Charon is the last on the scoreboard now, he did so much against Immortal. He kept him busy for an hour.
Yeah. And Penn Squadron, the excitement that those monks brought into that game. It was great.
Oh yes, it was super nice to see this many monks and those conversions. I wonder how many conversions he actually got. Because he was converting everything. Cavaliers, knights, cavalry archers, hussars, towers.
Yeah.
That was very nice to see.
The towers
Also,
were perfect.
Immortal at 80 villagers and 100 army.
Wow. Rehoboam, you're still training units. How? Where are you getting these resources from?
I think he converted it.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, Immortal is paying him yet another visit.
One thing you can tell this is all DUC, right? Because these units aren't attacking the buildings. They're not getting caught up.
What is Immortal looking for? Orange villager is stuck somewhere. He keeps being switched to idle and not idle anymore. Oh, there she is.
Trying to gather food, but there's no food to gather. Doesn't have any farms. Doesn't have any wood to build the farms. Oh, there's a farm there, but maybe it's too far away from the TC.
He's slowly gathering gold from that relic or two he has. And then training a monk that instantly gets killed. But yeah, the score difference between soldier and the king doesn't really let us stop the game.
Well, I think the king is going to be found very soon.
Oh, the monk, the orange monk. Let's ignore it. And the
Immortals are showing off.
Immortal is going for a mining camp straight inside the orange base. Okay. The king might lose some points now.
Mining camps to the new
Wait.
outposts.
I'm not sure if buildings actually provide any points. Because he just lost, I think it was a stable, and I don't think he lost any points. So maybe it's all about units and resources collected and units killed in the end.
Interesting. We'll see.
So then,
if that's the case, we can probably stop, because we're not going to see Rehoboam come back, I don't think. No villagers left.
Not gonna happen.
The TC is being attacked now, though, so we'll let the TC go down.
So the villager will be found eventually as well, I guess. Bombard cannons have a lot of range to see. And the scouts are actually actively scouting.
Yeah, I'm going to call it there. I think if the buildings, the TCs are gone, the points haven't changed. That's their final standing.
Yeah, MrElephant is saying that he wouldn't stop, but if the points are not going lowered, I don't think one villager is going to make a difference, and the king will claim that 5th spot anyway. And yeah, others have no more units apart from Rehoboam, but that's not gonna go anywhere.
Yeah, I'm happy. So what I'll do, rather than quit out the game at the end of the stream, I'll just keep it running just in case it carries on for hours, and I'll just post the final snippet at the end, just on the off chance that any of these scores do change around. I don't think they will,
Makes sense, yeah.
but just to make sure it's all um, all set, I can show you what that final image is at the end of the recording. But Immortal dominant in this game. Rehoboam 3rd place, and Zebba really showing his potential. But what a show the other AIs put on to again with the power struggle. We saw with the last Rehoboam game that having a couple of AIs bother it was enough to get an opponent to be able to take him down. Yeah, the other AIs very much play that entertaining role of Kingmaker, I think.
I mean, the game would be so much different if not Charon attacking Immortal or Open Squadron converting everything he can, including those mining camps and towers.
Yeah,
So that definitely was an entertainment factor here.
and Soldier
It's
I was gonna say Soldier and Soldier bothering Zebba, the King stopping SuperVillain from expanding beyond feudal.
true. He kept sending units forward towards him, but even though he kept losing them, he kept him mostly immobile. He was garrisoning his towns and towers, getting a lot of points, but yeah, not expanding any further. Stuck in feudal forever.
Yeah, I mean, great job for 4th place while staying in feudal. That's and yeah, interesting seeing.
Just look at this. Yeah, 3 Imperial Ages, then Feudal Age, then another Imperial Age, and 3 Castle Ages. How?
Yeah, amazing work. That was a great game. I don't know. I don't think Leif has rolled the civs or like sorry the AIs for the third
Third one.
set. I'm just trying to have a look now. No, he hasn't yet. So I'm sure he'll post when he does that. But I'm excited to see another mix of these AIs. It's been great.
I think we have more or less this whole weekend to improve our AIs further. I hope I can do that tomorrow, actually, because yeah, Sun Tzu needs some help.
I think we've seen as well a good mix of boomers versus early
Pressures.
pressure. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, I was surprised seeing how big of a mass Zebba has managed to gather, sending towards Rehoboam at that one point. And it was a mix of archers and skirmishers, a very, very strong army. It was nice that he timed his attack this well when Rehoboam was partly occupied with initially Pen Squadron and then actually avoiding his TC and going straight against Immortal. I'm not sure if that was intentional, but it actually gave Zebba so much time that he was able to bring his army and then focus Rehoboam for quite a while and claiming second spot thanks to this, I guess.
yeah, and I think the almost like with the booming strat, because we saw it with Naga. When it works, um, it becomes a real force to be reckoned with. But we also saw with the Morrigan in game 4
Oh
that
yes.
it can also backfire, right? It's if you're sandwiched between 2 aggressive AIs, then you never pick up that momentum. So it's a
Yeah, you're
risk.
flipping that coin, right? You either win or lose. But if you win big. If you lose, well, you lose big as well.
And we see with SuperVillain, you can stay in feudal age, just producing units. And again, if you're against aggressive AIs, that can keep you in the game for a while. And although Soldier and the King took SuperVillain out, and with a bit of help from Immortal and Zebba at the end, SuperVillain is beaten him in score.
I honestly wonder how many of those kills were claimed by towers, because he had those couple of towers, and I think they did great helping him defend. I'm not sure if, yeah, they're actually still there.
Yeah, I don't think. I think it's a pro version. You need to see kill claims, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
4 left. Yeah, it's nice. We'll end
Actually,
this.
true.
Oh, go for it.
Look at the supervillain score. He was ready to go up, and he has plenty of resources.
Oh, he didn't
I
have the
missed that one,
buildings
but yeah. He lost TC at some point. I'm not sure if it was researching Castle Age or not, but he never made it.
when he got castle dropped. Yeah.
If you click the black box, we might see more statistics. Like kill value. Okay, this is how you calculate the value of army. Okay, spend. Zebba spent a lot. Actually, interesting. Looks like Zebba spent more resources than Immortal. Is that correct?
It looks like it.
But yeah, Immortal had a huge bank, so he would always be able to catch up with it, and he had super solid army anyway.
Look at the value that Immortal destroyed, though.
Wow. But also look at the value how much Zebba has destroyed. It's also high. More than Rehoboam. I mean, it's still half of what Immortal did, but still very, very nice.
Yeah. How much did they use in market? The King. Sell
Rehoboam
everything.
is heavy on market.
Sell
Wow.
everything.
Yeah, I think he was selling a lot of wood.
Yeah.
I mean, Rehoboam. Unless it was food, but he had that food issue at some point, so I'm not sure about this one.
Selling wood and buying food, I think.
Also, look how little Immortal has traded. This only says how strong and well balanced his economy is. I'm impressed, honestly. That's not much.
Yeah, it's good going. I mean, I like to see market use, so I think particularly with AIs like the King, where they're limited by their number of villagers, like
True.
good market rules can make a huge difference.
Click on the CA symbol and click statistics.
Will this exit the game if I do that?
I don't think so. Oh, there they
I mean,
are.
I suppose I can replay the replay if I need to.
Okay, now that's better. Five. SuperVillain had great kill death ratio thanks to those TCs and towers.
The conversion
Conversions?
to a desertion
Wow.
ratio,
Almost
191
200 units.
conversions.
Wow. And most of them were actually Immortals units. Look at this. 105 desertions.
Wow.
And the rest of them was Rehoboams. Interesting. That's huge. Actually, that's huge.
The
Army
army
high
high as
Immortal.
well is interesting. I think that was like you were saying there, Immortal deleting the vills eventually to max out the army.
Actually, I'm surprised. I thought Rehoboam had more.
It
But
never
that's
really
clever.
massed them though.
Wow.
That's insane.
And he doesn't collect relics.
Yeah, interesting.
46,000 gold. Okay, this one had more scouting than the previous one. Immortal has seen almost everything. And Charon actually did a lot of scouting as well.
Probably from going from one side of the map to the other to build towers.
Yeah, might be the case. Also, Zebba was the one that had the most research. Nice.
Yeah, and I thought Pen Squadron reached imp earlier than that. That's interesting.
I don't know because I simply at some point realized that Pen Squadron is the only one AI in Imperial, but he did so well. I wonder if he had all or most of the monastery tags. He had some tags, but who knows which ones. Also, I had no idea that gods have this little research available. They have less than Aztecs.
18 castles.
Wow. And he didn't lose any of them.
I mean, the number of castles that the king got away with by building with one villager is criminal
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, that's true.
316 vills.
Wow,
Cool.
Rehoboam lost so many.
Same with Zebra as well.
Interesting. 8 p.m. Yeah, it doesn't
I
work
don't have
like
access to that. Return to map is what I want. Cool. I think I'm going to call it down. I'm going to leave the game running to get a screenshot at the end. Yeah, thank you for joining, Randy, and thank you, folks, for tuning in.
Thank you for having me. I'm looking forward to seeing the updated scoreboard by Leif.
Yeah,
Because those 3 games definitely had some impact, and I want to see how much and who's the one that has to have their best game to advance.
yeah, absolutely. It'd be good to see that. And I noticed there's a load of people who are tuning in, particularly a load of the scripters. Thank you for the new AIs. They've been so entertaining, and I hope that I know it's normally really scary to release an AI into the wild for the first time, but honestly, it's been really good fun to watch, and I hope that you feel it's been really great to see them get stuck in.
Always nice to see new AIs, definitely.
Yeah. Take care, folks, and see you on the next one. Bye.
See you.